Hello, beautiful moms. My name is Grace. I am a health coach. I help busy moms master their health and nutrition so they can lose weight without feeling deprived. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Health with Grace. To be updated every time I upload a new video, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. Now, are you ready to learn something new? Yes, you are. Today we are going to talk about what I call honoring hunger and fullness. We will talk about what that means, why it is important, and how to put it in action. 1 week ago, we talked about what to eat for your unique body. We talked about which foods give you sustainable energy and which foods take your energy away. But if you want to get big results, then what you eat is only part of the big picture. Yes. We also have to look at how we eat. Yes, we need to look at how we eat. Let me ask you, do you find yourself eating when you are not actually hungry? Because it's 12 p.m. and you are mentally programmed that now it's time to eat? Do you eat too little or too much? Do you eat as quick as you can? By the end of this video, you will have a deeper understanding of what honoring your hunger and fullness means. So we are going to start with something I call honoring hunger. How do we have to honor hunger? How can we do that? Honoring hunger is about recognizing what happens internally before you get hungry. Instead of waiting until you are so hungry, if you wait until you are so hungry, you may eat an elephant. Yes, you may eat an elephant. Today, I'm sharing the idea of getting in tune with your body. Your body has the ability to send you signals when you need to eat. Yes, your body is powerful enough to send you signals when you need to eat. I empower you to tune into this mechanism, which is so natural. It's like the gas tank on your car. Yes, like the gas tank on your car. There is a buffer zone. When you get in the red, that depending on your car, you may have 20 to 30 miles to go before you actually run out of gas. It is important to not wait until you run out of gas to eat. Why? Because that is when people get crazy. Yes, people get so crazy when they wait until the gas tank is out of gas. Notice what happens when you are super hungry. Do you feel like you cannot focus anymore? Do you feel like you cannot think straight? Do you end up eating things that you would not normally choose to eat? And you end up feeling bad about yourself? If you let yourself get too hungry, it's almost impossible to think clearly. The need to feel physically full becomes so irresistible. You will eat almost anything. You may end up eating 5 pieces of toast, a candy bar, a full cup of ice cream, tomato sauce, and breadsticks. Even after you eat all that, you may still feel unsatisfied because it was not a real meal. Yeah. We don't feel satisfied when we don't eat a real meal. Last week, we talked about switching from high sugar impact to medium sugar impact foods. And the reasons that is so important, it is because of all this idea of satiation. The body's appetite mechanism searches for a specific set of nutrients to feel full, and it will not shut down until it feels satisfied. So when you eat prepackaged foods or foods rich in refined sugars, these foods lack the key nutrients to satisfy your body. So you may feel full from your meal after eating processed or prepackaged foods, but your body will still think it's hungry and search out the remaining nutrients. If you decide to add more fresh whole foods, it will increase satiation and help your body go longer between meals before starting that search over again. So it is important for you to learn to recognize your hunger. You need to know what lets you know that you will soon be hungry. What signs does your body gives you when you are hungry? Let me know in the comment section below. Have you ever heard that in order to lose weight, you want to keep your metabolism activated and eat small meals every 2 to 3 hours? This actually means that our bodies have become great at burning sugar but not burning fat. Having your body burning fat is the best. When we burn fat, it gives you longer lasting, sustainable energy. I recommend my clients to go 4 to 6 hours between meals. Now, let's talk about how you can create your own hunger scale from 1 to 10. 2 is when the gas light would come on. It's the indicator that it's time to plan for nourishment. 10 is when you are so hungry and you cannot take it anymore. We don't want to let it get past 5, or there is a good chance you will be eating things that you will normally not eat. Start to plan for food when you are at number 1 or 2. Is this making sense? Now let's talk about honoring fullness. We can also create a fullness scale from 1 to 10. 10 is when you are so full that you need to unzip your pants to breathe. Yes, you need to unzip your pants to breathe. What we are looking for is a 7 on the fullness scale. 7 is where you are nourished and energized from food, satiated, not too full. As you go through this week, practice recognizing when you are at 7 on the fullness scale. Start planning to eat when you are at level 2 on the hunger scale and stop eating when you are at level 7. This seems simple, but the problem is that a lot of people have created habit of eating way too much. Like when you go out for Chinese food and there is so much food, it's just sitting there in front of you and it tastes so good. So you pick off one more piece from the serving dish, then you're engaged in a conversation and you keep picking another piece. Before you know it, your belly hurts and you are wishing you didn't overeat. Does that sound familiar to you? So let's talk about creating some new habits around honoring hunger and fullness, especially fullness, because that is really where people get confused. Let me share 6 ways you can practice new habits this week that honor your inner intuitive hunger and fullness scale. You can write this down on your notebook. Number 1, start planning what and when to eat when you are at level 2 on the hunger fullness scale. Number 2, eat high energy foods that your body wants. Number 3, eat for energy. Aim for level 7 on your inner intuitive scale versus a level 10 when you are so full you have to unzip your pants. Number 4, make a physical gesture that your meal is complete by pushing your plate away, putting a napkin over your plate. Number 5, declare out loud to yourself or the person you are eating with that you are full. This will help you stop eating. Yes. I'm done with this video. Thank you for watching my video. Before you go, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be updated when I upload a new video. Bye bye for now.